Alrighty, folks, welcome on in. It is October, let's get to harvesting here. Let's see, here's what we've got going on. We got fields 18, 16, and 17 going right now. Gonna need, I think what I want to do is, you know what, this music is loud. I don't know if I like it. Anyways, I think we're going to do field 18 first, and then we're going to switch over to beans and do knockout field 16 and 17. So without further ado, let's get out there and start harvesting. Up in the John Deere 9610. Maybe I shouldn't go this way. Maybe I'll just go around it. Just be careful. Ooh, a little laggy. Ooh, bouncy. Start it up and let's get going. Outfitted this thing with GPS, so we'll get that working. There we go. Back on the GPS there, and off we go. Alright, so right now we're not yielding too great. Yielding about 13 tons a hectare. I hate that they use hectares and tons, not bushels and acres. Farming sim for you, but anyways, the yield, it's not doing too great along the tree line here, which is to be expected. Tree line does make the yield in the field a little bit less, not as great. I think that's because it blocks sunlight, stuff like that. I would need to double check. But yeah, I'm not expecting solid yields along the tree line here. Yeah, we're dipping down 59% too. It's going to be red through here for sure. For sure. Ooh, trees getting close. Beautiful John Deere 9610. Working this field, no problem. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird. I am under the weather currently, unfortunately. I have came down with the common cold. Not fun at all. So I've been resting, taking cold stuff, drinking lots of water, stuff like that. Hopefully we feel better soon. Because my goodness, life is just very right now. There we go. Now reverse. Ooh, we snagged a tree there. Oh, we're hitting a tree. Yikes. Anything damaged? Ah, crap. Come on. Way up there. Nothing looks damaged, just gotta do some funny things to get to that other headland pass then. Alright. Take her a little bit ride. Ride? Wow. Little wide. Man, very bouncy ride in this combine. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I forgot to mute myself there. Got to hear a delightful little cough. Not delightful. I don't know. I'm just out of my mind right now. Oh dear. Careful around the edge here as we try to find our path again. Bingo. Wow, what's this? Is different. This is a different sound. This ain't country. Alright, coming up on a full load here of corn. We may have to drive the Mac all the way around the field here to get to the combine. Oh, GPS is seeing a couple. He had the straw swath on this entire time. That's frustrating. Well, maybe. I don't feel like buying a baler. Could make ourselves some free straw bales for the cows, but that would cost. We'd have to buy a baler, and I just don't have that kind of money right now. Anyways, I don't feel like putting the Mac directly into a tree, so we'll go ahead. Back up a little bit. Oh, we could fill a lot more corn than that, but that's okay. Switch over to the Mac. Let's get on over there. I think we got a bit of a drive. Yeah, we gotta go all the way around the field. Thankfully, it's just a dump truck, so I'm not having to worry about a big trailer behind it, which definitely helps in scenarios like, oh, into a tree and almost into the corn. You love to see it. Oh man, I wish I could get some help on this farm. I just can't afford to hire anybody. It's just me out here, unfortunately, so. Alright. Let's try not to ruin the corn. Alright, it's fine. The corn's fine. Yeah, we gotta cut ourselves a little passageway in this cornfield next pass. There we go. Now, how do we want to do this? Alright, we'll go out here. Try to avoid the bush. Alright. Pull up right next to the combine. Alright. Get her over. Perfect. Filling up with corn. Turn off the truck. Oh. Huh. I think this Mack truck is gonna fill up pretty quickly. Look at that. That's just 13,000 liters right there. This could be a very long corn harvest. That's for sure. Might get ourselves some gravity bends. Not gravity. Are those? No. Gravity wagons. That's what I meant to say. Get a pair of some Parker gravity wagons to help out. Oh dear. Oh, John dear. Alright, there's that radio tower we had installed. Should be generating us some good income. Hopefully. I mean, we did spend 60 grand in its construction after all. Alright, we took a pretty big gamble buying this land in August, because we didn't do any of the planting, the fertilizing, the weeding, none of it. So, you know, hopefully this produces good yield. Again, I'm not too concerned about the end rows not yielding the greatest. That's to be expected with the head rows. I about missed that. Alright, get back on track here. That one, there we go. But, I mean, yeah. I'm really hoping it's not too bad. Because this part of the country also doesn't, I don't think, sees the greatest of conditions either. I mean, it's still good enough for farming, obviously, but it's not as good as some of the land up north. But hey, it's also about taking care of the crop, the field, and doing everything right. So, we'll just pray that whoever had this field before us did everything right. here. Yeah, right here, it's a thick tree line, so the yield through this little strip right here is especially bad. Dipped below 60 on that last pass that we went through. Man, we got a lot of work to do. Field 18. We got one so far. One headland row on 18. How many acres is this? Can I check? 26. Huh. Large field. Yeah, this is... yeah. Shall be fun, though. Get to harvest it all. Alright, we're full. Already 86% full. Ah, I forgot to set up the auger. Ugh. I have to go quickly do that. Here somewhere. Yep. There she is. Alright, we're all full. Now we get to go back up to the bins. Only 1,600 liters. And this one truck, that is, we may need to sell this and upgrade. Whoa, I do not need to be doing 42, shoot! About drifted the sucker. Not drifted, I did drift it, about flipped it though. Well, Jesus was protecting us there, I'll tell you what. Alright, now we gotta get the auger set up. Because I'm an idiot and didn't get it set up before.
With YouTube Premium, enjoy videos, plus the YouTube Music app.
Alright.
Subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
Break it out the 40/20. Alright. Alright. There we go. Reverse, please. Pull her forward just a little bit. Perfect. Alright, unfold it. Whoa. She's a big one, that's for sure. Just be careful not to hit any trees with it. Can we lower this at all? Alright, good. There we go. We just gotta now back it up to we'll start on the left and move right. May not be high enough. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Now, let's get that corn unloaded. Yep, let's dump it. I can hear it filling up. Perfect. Oh, whoops. Alright. Let's go back. Empty out that combine again. And then get going. These ads are just weird at these points. Just get to the music. Could probably take it easier on the corner. There's no reason maybe to be doing 30. Perfect, right here. Let's see, that only carries 16,000 liters. This truck does, but if we were to get 2 Parker wagons, alright, 2 of these, that would give us 24, I believe, and how much does that is it saying that Max should give us? 16. Alright, so... looking at this, I think the smart move would to be, I think we sell the Mac, and then we just get those Parker wagons. Because with those 2 Parker wagons, we could haul, I believe 24 minus 16, so forth. We could haul 8,000 more liters of corn to and from places, and it would be, I think, like $60,000 cheaper. Plus, it's another vehicle I don't have to worry about gas, and that is just until we can afford to get a truck and trailer and all that fancy stuff. So I think that's what we're actually going to do. I know it's just harvest season. I'm actually going to go shut off the combine because I think we might be a little bit until we get back in. But yeah, we're going to go dump off this last load of corn. We're gonna get this Mac sold, and we're gonna buy ourselves some gravity wagons. So I think that's just it's just gonna be better overall. That will free up. That'll give us a lot more money to work with, and I mean overall, yeah. And plus, we'll get to haul more corn. So. As much as I want a truck and trailer, I don't think we have the money quite yet to go that big. I mean, it's a cool Mac, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be sad to see it go. But it's just... it's expensive and inefficient. And, wow. English is hard, folks. It's expensive and inefficient. Worked with those Parker wagons before. I'm okay with working with them again. However, they are a pain to get together. My goodness. Make you want to scream. Let's see. Yep, so this grain drying bin, it can hold 243,000 liters. So we have 4 of these grain drying bins. So we have enough. We have enough bin space for sure, which is very good. I like having the correct amount of bin space. But we're gonna get this back over the dealer, see what they'll give me on it. It's old, but surprisingly doesn't have that much miles on it, so... one thing I hate about this place is this blind... corn, yep!
Watch me discuss very important topics ad-free. Like what?
Now we gotta exchange insurance. Yeah. Here you go. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, hopefully that doesn't take too much of a dent out of the value. These roads are treacherous to drive on. I'm gonna miss this Mac. But I like money and efficiency. 2 of my favorite things. Alright, how much you gonna give me for it? Oh, $67,206. Alright, we just sold it. Now you got a pair of gravity wagons out here somewhere. Yep. These two. Let's see, what tires do we want? I think I'll take the truck tires on them. Triangle, box direction. Thinking about this. I think we'll do a left. No number yep, no number stickers. And we'll get a 15-inch extension. And we'll purchase 2 of them. There we go. Now we gotta get into the John Deere 8410. Go get them over at the farm. Yeah, I think at this track, this 8410 is going to get the most hours out of all the equipment. It's going to be the workhorse of my fleet for sure. And it's a beautiful looking tractor too. On our way to get those gravity wagons. So the reason why I'm going with gravity wagons is we don't live that far from the co-op. It's quite literally just down the road. There's a gravel turnoff, then you make a right, not a right, excuse me, a left, and then you're basically right there on the drive. So another reason why we're just going to go with the gravity wagons. And now we got an extra 40K in the bank, which more money never hurts in this business. Side and striker. Alright. Those are our 2 wagons that we just bought. Now the excruciating part. Backing these 2 together. Oh yeah, first try, baby. Ourselves a pair of gravity wagons. Alright, I wonder if it would be best, since now we have more money to work with, if we were to hire one of the neighbors to come run combine for us, and then we could run grain cart, and then it could just be more efficient for me involved. It would mean less money, but it would also mean less time. So I'm a huge fan of time savings. Love time savings. Not a big fan though of losing money, so moves and counter moves. I don't even know if what I'm saying makes sense. I'm just delirious with fever, I guess, right now. Sorry about that, folks. Some sharp turns in these parts. Yep, they're running good though. Oh, about missed my turn there. That would not have been good. Alright. So yeah, I think we're gonna get a neighbor, hire him, and then we'll run grain cart. Working on the second. Oh, I just went through the yard. Oh, thank goodness it's just me that lives here. Otherwise, someone would have been mad. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's hire a neighbor to do it. They're gonna get the job done. Oh, they're gonna roll through the cornfield. What are they doing? 'Cause they want to go this way. No. What are you doing? No, never mind. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm sorry, folks. Just tore off through the cornfield. Miraculously, I don't think any of it got damaged. Just dead set and going the opposite direction. Greatly frustrating. Anyways. Fine, I'll do it myself. Jeepers creepers, folks. Maybe I can hire the worker, the neighbor, to do it once I get the headland rows finished off. Then maybe I could get their help. But yeah, they don't like these head rows, do they? Just chugging along here, chugging along. In the John Deere 9610. Oh, we got a little patch of orange there. Hopefully a sign of better things to come out of this field. Again, I know it's just the end rows. You know, especially with the tree line and everything, yeah, yields aren't going to be doing great. But still, you hope to see some green eventually. Oh, pardon me. See, what is on the used market? Nothing that is it. Well, wait. What's this? 625X. It's wider than our current bean header. Could be something we could look into. Might be cheaper too. If you're wondering why you keep seeing that little thing pop up, it's because my key binding to mute my mic is the same thing as the courseplay thing. And I mute my, well, not obviously, I'm muting my mic whenever I'm coughing or blowing my nose because I'm under the weather, and I don't think you guys want to hear me blowing my nose or coughing for an hour and a half, so do my best to mute me, and then quickly unmute me once done. Happy Saturday, TK Collins. Looks like again got some orange, maybe even some yellow back there. Looking nice. I am very optimistic with this field. Alright, coming up on a full tank here. Thankfully, we're not too far away from the farm. Well, wait. Actually, are we? Hold that thought. Not too far. Won't be miserable, that's for... Yeah, we're not far at all. Perfect. Let's fill up. And then get this done. Hold on. Alright, let's get it lined up. Now, practically put the tractor in a tree. Alright, pull off to the side here. Make our way back to the combine and get going. Head rows taken care of. Let's see. Okay. Well, I just like to run the combine myself. I probably will switch over to AI here as they do the lines, so that way I can run grain cart. And that way, make it a little bit more efficient. I'm just trying to think of what the best way to do that would be, though. Okay. Move down here. Line it up probably here. That's where we'll take this line right here. Dodge the tree, because I don't feel like shelling out thousands of dollars on new implements and equipment. And then we'll make sure that we get the AI to do what we want it to do. And then we'll run grain cart, which will hopefully make life go quicker and easier. Shoot, I should probably also slow down time. We got, let's see, game settings one day. Shoot, I always forget where everything is. Timescale, there we go. Put it at 0.5. Whoops, alright. That's what looking in the menus gets me. Pardon me. Okay. I'll line it up and let's get down. Alright. Turn around, get our neighbor to do it for us, and then we'll run grain cart. Alright. Start with up, down, please. Thank you. And start him. They just really... What are you doing? Alright, you do it your way. Whatever. Try it. grain cart now. Gotta get on the other side of the farm. We'll go dump our current load right now into the bins and then get on over there. Ooh, this tractor is struggling to get up the hill. Now the narrow twins in the back might make it challenging. Yep, I figured as much. Alright, how do we want to play this? Interesting. How is it that we want to do this? Oh, maybe... Probably does it? Yeah, it probably does. Because the tractor is still hooked up to it. Maybe if we were to scooch it just... Oh, start the engine. Just put it out a little bit more. What? How did... Alright, something happened. Okay, we gotta go readjust the whole auger now. The heck happened? No, we can't dump the corn. Ah, crap. Ah, everything's just falling apart. It's all falling apart. Gosh, darn it, stop getting in the 40-20. Thank you. Ugh. I gotta go reposition the auger. Hopefully our AI worker is doing a good job. Alright, we'll raise it up a little bit more. Maybe that was the problem. Hope we overshot it. Come on. Ugh, these augers are so finicky. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, now we'll scoot that out a little bit. And then we'll loop around. Make sure not to flip any as we go around, because that would be horrible. Do not want that to happen. Let's maybe not hit the other tractor. Might need to angle the 40-20. It's okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. You're great. Right in the position I want you. I just gotta angle the 40-20 a little bit. Alright, now, take 2. No more like take 3. What in the heck, folks? Alright. Let's get it right. Maybe we should stick that out a little bit more. Okay, more ejected like that. My incompetence is on full display right now. Hopefully that helps us out a little bit. Nearly full. Alright, we've been messing around. Are we for real now? Are these wheels broken? Ah! I missed the Mac. Oh my gosh, this... Will you at least unload? Is it broken? It's broken. Oh my gosh, and it's got corn in it. Oh my gosh. Pardon me. Look at that. Look what the heck. That's not supposed to do that. Well, I can't just get rid of it. It's got 12,000 liters of corn in it, so I gotta find a way to at least get that out of it before I pretty much just junk it. I mean, unless it just fixed itself right there, it might have just fixed itself. Is it working again? I think so. Oh, thank God. Get close, get close. Alright. Please. 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 Finally! Oh my gosh. Alright, and Worker has a full tank now, because it took us 20, maybe if not 30 minutes to figure out our life with the auger. Oh my goodness. Well, they said it wouldn't be easy. Oh. What? Why are you reversing? Why is it? What is happening? It... Oh my gosh. Oh, because it's inverted. So that makes all the sense in the world. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now we gotta What a horrible start to a fall harvest, my goodness. Maybe I was onto something with that Mac. It was expensive and held less, but my goodness, was it less of a fiasco than this. Alright. Just get over the... Alright. There? Are you going to be happy? Are you happy there? Please be happy there. You know what? You're going to be great there. I'm just going to stick this all the way out for the next time grain cart comes through. Going to get into that 4020. Alright, let's try to not hit the auger on the way out. We managed to miss it. Thank goodness. Alright, now where is our neighbor at with the combine right now? In the part of the field that I did not want him to harvest. Oh my gosh. I mean, they mean well. Alright, but, like, what am I paying them for? Oh, and of course, facing into the field. I'll give it to them. They've took a chunk out. But now we gotta dismiss them, then go hire another one. So I really wish you could just hire someone to do grain cart. That would be so good. Giant Software, if you're watching or this gets to you, AI being able to do grain cart be huge. Please. Because they're really bad at running the combine. Maybe that it can at least go in a straight line, running parallel with someone driving a combine. Now that especially you have GPS, so... Alright. Auger back in. Hire another worker. What are you doing now? Let's go dump the load and then we'll be back. Now that hopefully we've got a good setup going. Man, this 8410's struggling with the grain cart. 270 horsepower. Jeez, may not even be enough. Yeah, she's struggling. 13, 12, 11. She's just down to 14, 10. Alright, we're increasing. She can handle it, but it's a little discomfort, I suppose. Come on, that can reach that. It's the twin wheels that are getting me, isn't it? Right. Let's just not waste time. Still. Oh, stop. There we go. Dump that corn. There we go. Get an 8420. 8420. Do I have an 8420? Oh my gosh. I forget what the 8420 is. 8650. 8420. I don't think I... Looking. I don't know if I have an 8420 or if there's an 8420 available. Yeah, I'm not seeing one, unfortunately, Kaylin. John Deere 8420. 9R, there's the 8960. I know we got that. Unfortunately, not seeing an 8420. Got an 8410 though. Oh wow, we were just scraping up the side of that. That's not what you want to see. Box cart Magnum. Don't know if I have that available either. I also only have $64,000 to my name, so not sure if that's going to be a possibility. I can always double check. I just want to make sure I get out to the field first. Make sure I'm ready for our worker friend over there. That way we can unload on the go. What are they doing? Are they just... Are they just... What are they doing? Where are they going? The heck is go... He's now just driving... What? It is 2025. Come on. Box cart Magnum. Alright, well while the AI worker is just tearing up through my field. Is that a tractor? 8400. There we go. Down to 8400. Could go for an 8400. With the chip, that would give us 30 more horsepower. 300, but that would be over about to get it to the specs that I have. So rear narrow twin, mud guards. I don't think the 400 series comes with side marker, so we won't include that. GPS, no beacons. I know. Did we have? I don't think we have ISA or compact. Oh, and where is it? Where is it? Attachers. There we go. That'd be $197,700, whereas my 8410 is 83,086. So more than double the price of the 8410, and the 8410 gets the job done. It's just, I mean, you're not going to do 30 miles per hour going uphill. That's for sure. Because there is a slight incline leading up to the farm. Alright, so I guess this guy, he wants to do this field, I suppose. This section of the field. I just have... Alright. Do whatever. Alright, we'll catch him when he turns back around. Oh, dear. Oh, John dear. Where is he going? What? Alright, I'm... just... What are you doing? Yeah, no, we're not. We're just kind of doing ourselves. Ugh. Giant software. You got a ways to go with the AI, I can tell you that much. Steering assist, please. Oh my gosh, the AI, I mean, you would think the AI would be on the same system as the GPS, but nope, they do their own thing. It's just frustrating. We'll just do it ourselves, drop off at the grain cart, and so on and so forth. down here, swing back around. Still nothing new. Seeing some 80%, that's good. We'll take an average yield, especially considering we didn't plant it or fertilize it. Up, back down we go. Getting close to the hour and a half mark here. I think we're going to start wrapping up things here semi-shortly. Looks like we got a pretty fair, well, I don't know. We'll see how much we got done. Okay. I think my plan currently is to be done at 8:30. So that way, a stopping point to this, because this could just go on, like, forever. This will, if we were to do this from start to finish, it'd probably take maybe 4 hours. A lot of time, for sure. Whoops. Alright. Doing it alone without any worker help is going to take a little bit longer, unfortunately, too. So, and it's also relatively late. And I just don't have the energy currently to stream till midnight. Especially with a cold. Oh, maybe another week. They're up. Yeah, we'll turn her off. No reason to waste good, perfectly good fuel. Save some money. deer. Well, we're making some pretty good time with the field here. Running to about average yield so far. About 16 tons per acre. Not too bad, not too bad. Nothing beats a deer. Stand by them. Yeah, I think we could definitely have filled up this combine a little bit more than what it's allowing us to, but I won't complain. Alright, we'll empty this load. And then I think we'll break for lunch, I suppose. Or in other words, wrap up this stream. Oh, you got a great view of the co-op from here. Look at that. Man. One pretty cool looking grain elevator over there. Go ahead, shut it off. Get back home and make ourselves a nice grilled cheese. Sounds great right now. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this stream of Farming Sim on that bed. Wow. I mean, I get it, I'm sick, but yes. Sorry, completely lost my train of thought there. Thank you so much for watching this live stream of Farming Simulator. This has been a fun hour and 42 minutes. I hope you have enjoyed what you have watched. This will be available to watch after it's live, so if you want to go back, watch some things, feel free to. Anyways, thank you guys for spending your Saturday night with me. I am that Midwest pilot, and I will see you the next time. God bless, and have a good one. Uh-oh.